Hi, um, good morning and welcome to the college in welcome to the chapel in Cliff College. Welcome to all those online and in person. Special welcome to Judith, Evie's grandmother, who always watches online, I'm told. Today I want to talk about how I always find hope in the darkness. I wanted to start by telling a testimony that was told to me as a child that helped me find out about God, and later on helped me as a sign of hope that I could get through hard times as well. So my granddad, his name was Alec. His mother was known as Nana to the family, is known as Nana. She was the spiritual matriarch of the family. So my granddad Alec, he was a prisoner of war for 3.5 years in the Second World War on the infamous Death Railway on the River Kwai in Thailand, Burma border. Some of you might have heard of it. There's been films and stuff. So he was declared as missing by the War Office for that period. No one knew where he was. The family assumed he was dead. So Nana became desperate, being his mother. She prayed endlessly to Jesus, and in her despair, one night the Lord appeared to her. She showed images of him being a prisoner of war and then being released and coming home. She told everyone around her that he was safe. Everyone thought she was nuts. Everyone thought that, they actually considered taking her to a psychiatrist. It was a whole thing. And that you don't take people to psychiatrists during the Second World War. So a few weeks later, they received a letter from the Home Office saying that he'd been liberated. And when he did come home, which was a few months later, everything that she said that happened in her dreams, he was able to go, that's exactly what happened to me. And now I've been told this story by every family member I have. They all added their own little interpretations. Apparently he came home with 2 elephants. I don't know if that's true, I've never seen the elephants. But the best time I've ever heard it was when my granddad told it to me. He's told it to me many times. And I always remember him telling it to me when I was sitting on his lap, and he always ended it with, Jesus saved me so that I could tell you and your cousin about God. And this story always gives me hope. Now I'm going to ask Evie to come up and read Psalm 27, because when I read this, I always feel like I'm being hugged by God. So I'm going to ask you to close your eyes as Evie reads Psalm 27.
Just going to say, brace yourself, I'm dyslexic. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When evildoers assail me to eat up my flesh, my adversaries and foes, it is they who stumble and fall. Though an army encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war arise against me, yet I will be confident. One thing I have asked of the Lord, that I will seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze upon the beauty of the Lord and to inquire in his temple. For he will hide me in his shelter. In the day of trouble, he will conceal me under the cover of his tent. He will lift me high up on a rock. And now my head shall be lifted up above my enemies all around me, and I will offer in his tent sacrifices and shouts of joy. I will sing and make a melody to the Lord. Hear, O Lord, when I cry aloud. Be gracious to me and answer me. You have said, seek my face. My heart says to you, your face, Lord, do I seek. Hide not your face from me. Turn not your servant away in anger. O you who have been my help, cast me not off, forsake me not. O God of my salvation, for my father and my mother have forsaken me, but the Lord will take me in. Teach me your way, O Lord, and lead me on a level path because of my enemies. Give me not up to the will of my adversaries, for false witnesses have risen against me, and they breathe out violence. I believe that I shall look upon the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait for the Lord, be strong, and let your heart take courage. Wait for the Lord. Amen.
So I'm going to end this a bit early, but I'm just going to close in prayer. Lord, thank you for being our hope. Thank you for dying to save us and giving us the hope that one day we'll be with you forever. Also, please can we have a really great day, especially those of us who are teaching and those of us who are intensive and studying and everything that we do around here, Lord. Amen.